Hi Aquarius, what is up guys? I hope you're keeping healthy and safe. Let us dive into your reading Aquarius. Let us see what is this week 7th to 14th of January 2022 bringing for you. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Reverse the roles if needed, switch the cases. Never try to impose any reading on your situation, right? So let us first have these angel answers. What do you need to know overall? And then we're going to be getting some tarot messages. So Aquarius, what do you need to hear? Romance, interesting. What's brewing up here, Aquarius? There's something better. So for some of you, I see that in your personal life, you might be at some kind of crossroads right now. You have to make some decisions, but universe is telling you that something better is coming in. Overall, this time period is going to be filled with romance and partnership. So for some of you, if you're single, I see something coming in, right? You're ready for something here. You are ready. And there is angels. Okay, ask your angels. Beautiful. So I get a message here, Aquarius. Try to meditate and calm yourself down. You might feel from within that I'm not prepared for this right now. Can be a relationship, can be a change surrounding your work, personal life, love life, home life, some change is happening, and within you might feel that I'm not ready for it, but honestly you are, right? And for a lot of you, I see some kind of romances coming in, or this week can be a good time to spend with your partner, your current partner, or looking for someone new, right? I see options coming in. Wait to see all the options, wait to see all the stuff available for you, and then make the decision, right? You might not know something right now, but there is something which is unseen right now, but it's a better choice. Wow, this is good. So let's see what tarot has to say for Aquarius. What messages tarot is bringing in for you? So Aquarius, as we dive in, let us see what the messages come through. So we have Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So a truth is coming out to set you free, and the Magician is here. For some of you, I'm getting this message that you have been trying to manifest something in your life, right? In the past energies, okay, this can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius like you. This can be your own energy. I see there was something that was trapping you. There was a mental conflict, and I see you were in conflict with somebody. Someone's opinions were kind of not in tune with what your expectations and your hopes are, and at some point you felt that there's somebody who is taking advantage of you, right? And you can totally sense it. The moment that happens, you realize that I need to set myself free. I need to cut these cords, and I need to release such kind of energies from my surroundings who are really unhealthy. And this can have some repercussions. You can expect some strong reactions from the people you are trying to set boundaries with. But I see you're going to get your way out of it, right? Magician shows me that in the recent past also, there's a feeling on your mind. There has been a feeling on your mind that I can make it happen. I'm the magician, right? I'm the true magician here, and I can definitely build something for myself. So as we proceed, for some of you, I'm getting the message that there have been some manipulative people in your surroundings, and you can feel it. Now some truth is coming out surrounding the same situation, surrounding the people, right? And the good thing here is that this truth is going to set you free. You have been going through a phase where there are a lot of woulds, shoulds, and coulds are there on your mind. I'm even getting a message that you might hear some news, some unexpected truth, or some unexpected information about somebody who is that is going to confuse you a lot. That is going to bring in a lot of confusion, and for a moment you'll feel that I can't do anything about it. I just can't handle it. I just can't do anything about the situation because it's out of my control. But in reality, Aquarius, I see you're not under the control here. It's just the thought process and the mindset that is trapping you here. I feel you're not chained. You're not in any kind of obligation here. It's just your mindset that is bringing these confusions and challenges in your path, right? You might have to change your outlook here. I see these are the emotions that are trapping you, honestly. You can't see a situation clearly because right now you're emotional. You might be in love with somebody, or somebody might be in love with you. There is some kind of conflict surrounding some important issues in the connection, but you're very emotional about it, and those emotions are in reality trapping you. But the kind of reactions and the kind of things that are coming in front of you are actually trapping, right? So you might feel that I don't have a solution for this thing, right? Again, emotions are there, romance is there, so this definitely can surround a very important relationship of your life. Moving forward here, Aquarius, I see King of Cups here. Oh my God. Okay, this is love. So is that the emotion that is trapping you? Death, this transformation. For some of you, I get a message that you're heading towards a new beginning in your love connection. I don't know if this is new connection coming your way. It's a new beginning in love, or you already know this person and you were not committed. Even if you're committed, some transition with the Death card is happening here. Page of Pentacles. I see someone is bringing in an idea of commitment. Pentacles are always long-term. They have long-term vision. You might not have the concrete ground plan right now because pages are naive. They don't talk about long-term future concrete in a concrete sense, but they have an idea of future, how it is going to look like, right? I see this person is bringing in that communication. How is it going to look like when we'll be together? How is it going to look like when we'll commit, or when we'll get married, or when we will have kids, or when we will get into an official commitment? Anything. This person is having some idea and it's naive right now. Maybe that's why you're very emotional. For some of you, I see, in fact, this confusion that is the result of this truth is actually the ground of this new beginning. It's totally shattering out of my hands. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. But King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is a partnership which is meant to stay. And the love you both have for each other, this is soulmate. This is your soulmate, and you have very intense feelings for each other. And probably this whole situation was happening, or it is happening right now, because it had to frame the ground of this new beginning that has to happen between you both, right? And for some of you, I'm getting this message the moment this emotional expression takes place, because these emotions are meant to come out. They can't stay within because you both are very emotional for each other. These emotions are meant to come out, and the moment they come out, this is going to set the ground for some future plans. How is the future going to look like? How we are going to, or simply these can be some romanticized, emotions. We're going to have a hut on the cliff. We'll move to the mountains and stay there. We'll find some countryside area to live in, right? Anything. This, whatever this communication is, this definitely talks about future somehow, but it's naive. You might feel that it's more of romanticizing the things instead of actually having something concrete. But it's there, and I see that your emotions are getting transformed. Your love is getting transformed, and it's from just emotions, it's turning something little more serious. So you might first time hear from someone about a serious commitment. Maybe this person never talked about this kind of commitment, and in the beginning it was all just in your thoughts. But finally something concrete is coming on ground. So I won't say that it is going to be a big revelation, big shock, or a big marriage proposal, but I'm feeling that something is going to level up a little bit, and that's going to bring in some kind of stability in your emotions about this thing, right? There's an effort from this person's side where they want to stabilize something that you both share. So it's just a small effort, very, very naive effort, but I do see it's happening, right? Or I should say the feelings this person has for you, they're undergoing a change. Now, for what reason, I don't know, but your defenses are very high. Aquarius, I see you very guarded. Oh my god, and you are tough, my god. I see Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords energy on your part. You're not prepared for something. For some of you, I'm also getting this message that this situation can involve some money transaction, or at least a call for some investment. Now, maybe you have an intense connection with this person, or you share a very emotional bond with this person. But on the other side, on the other hand, this person is asking for something surrounding money. Maybe it's like, let's buy a home together. We both are going to invest and have a shared name over it, or something like asking for money for as loan or as something, I don't know, something surrounding money is involved and you're not very comfortable about it. For some of you, I'm getting this message that you're heading towards a new beginning in your life, and on the other hand, some urgent money matter is a concern for both of you right now, and that's the reason why you're very guarded about taking things forward. Moon is the card of disappointment. I'm feeling here that you might experience a situation that some unnecessary criticism might come to your way because you reserve some kind of doubts about the situation. It's like some kind of emotional blackmailing. I also heard someone might say some things which are really hurtful, and you're feeling that okay, I'm just quiet. I can't retaliate. I can't say anything. But in reality, you heard about that thing. Eventually, I see Five of Swords. So, Five of Swords shows me that you have a trick. You have a plan here. Because something is being bombarded over you and probably you're not prepared for it as of now, you might find a way out. And that is going to be a little tricky. It's like, I don't really see manipulation, honestly, but this is the energy where I'll keep as much as I can. Maybe facts, maybe money, maybe anything which is going to make me feel secure. Because at this point of time, my emotional, financial, and by all means, my security is at stake. So I'm strongly picking up that eventually you might keep some things to you, some facts even. Maybe you don't want to share some things with this person. This might not even be money. This can be simply some kind of secret, some emotional facts, some past situations which can impact this connection, and you're very defensive about sharing them with this person because probably you had some bad experiences about this whole situation, maybe with the same person or with other people, but you reserve severe doubts here, right? I won't go into much detail because I see the whole situation is quite clear. I just want to know, what is this truth coming out? First of all, Aquarius, what is this truth coming out for you? And later on, I would just like to know the Five of Swords energy, because I see that eventually you're finding the way out. It can be a little tricky for others, but I see that's the only way you're finding here. Yeah, it's about something ending, some cyclic pattern ending here. Okay, so I see some changes happening. You might hear about some changes happening or some shifts happening surrounding your worth, surrounding your value, surrounding your self-respect, or something is happening on the ground which is impacting directly your self-respect. For some of you, this is mother things, so you might hear from your mother about some shifts happening in your house, in your home, in your personal life, with your family and friends and parents. But something is shifting, some endings are happening, and some motherly figure can be very important here, or this is your own energy where you understand that this shift is important because you need to uphold your self-respect and your pride. This can be simply your worth, right? I see Queen Empress energy as your growth, worth, and letting other people understand what your value is, right? And maybe for that, you are changing some things. You're putting an end to some cycles, right? Also, I want to know, what is this Five of Swords energy for Aquarius? What is this Five of Swords energy for Aquarius? At the end, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups. So for some of you, I see King of Swords actually popped out, and we have Knight of Cups. So for some of you, Aquarius, I see in the beginning there's going to be some friction. The moment this opportunity Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups comes to you, there's going to be some friction. You might not be completely opening up to it. You're very guarded. You don't trust something, especially when some kind of security is involved in the situation at the stake, emotional, financial, whatever, I don't know. But because of that, I see you're going to be guarded, but you will take a moment for yourself. You'll just step back and analyze. Think about something from the scratch. Three of Wands shows me that you're taking your sweet time to understand what your decision should be here, and eventually you're leveling up. Eventually you're leveling up and you are heading towards a new beginning. Ace of Cups. And for a lot of you, I see this is with this person because they're ready to confess. All this drama, all this situation is eventually leading to a new beginning. So it's going to be full of drama. I'm not saying that it's going to be a cakewalk for you. There's going to be a lot of conflict. There's going to be some inner resistance. There's going to be some kind of experience where some past emotions are going to resurface. But all this drama will be worth it because eventually you guys are heading towards a new beginning. If you already know this person, for a lot of you, I do see that you already know this person who we are talking about. You guys are entering in some kind of new relationship if you are not committed yet, and if you already are, you're heading towards a new beginning here, right? So I pick up amazing energies for you, Aquarius. All I would like to have here is some kind of advice that before we wind up the reading you should know. So Aquarius, what do you need to hear? 7 to 14th, what do you need to hear? Time. Take time to breathe out. Three of Wands energy is actually the advice here. Take time to breathe out. Do not force anything on yourself. Expect a powerful change. I see you guys are heading towards a transformation. You're good enough. Do not doubt yourself. I see some things might be thrown at you and you might feel guarded and like a wounded warrior trying to stand up to your point. You're good enough. Do not get impacted by any such situation and bring love to the situation, Aquarius. So have a little more compassion. I do see that you might feel a little self-absorbed when some things are going to be bombarded over you, but I see you being asked for a little more compassion in the situation. Do not let your past hold you back. Just because you have had bad experiences in past doesn't mean that you're going to have something similar again. So let it unfold and let this new fresh beginning happen to you. Right, Aquarius? So these are the messages I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.